Welcome friends in your favorite YouTube channel Java Mitra. This video session is for those who are working on Android development. In this video session I would like to discuss about how to force our Android application user to update the application if there is any new version available on Google Play Store. This is the video session about how to force our application user to update if there is any newer version available on the Google Play Store. Let us see what are the necessary steps to follow, and please do like, share and subscribe to make me reach to other learners. Now there are 4 steps. The first one is we have to add a dependency compile org.jsoup:1.10.2 in the build.gradle file. The second step is to create a listener to get response. And the number 3 is to create subclass of async task with the string void and string to check that whether there is any application with newer version is available on Google Play Store. And finally, call the execute method on the object of subclass of async task in the main activity to execute the whole process, and if there is any newer version available on the Google Play Store, then force the user to go to the Play Store to update the app. And if there is no newer version, that is the current version of the application, and the version available on the Play Store is same, then just give a toast that you are running with the current version. So there is only 4 steps required to achieve this goal. So let's go with the step 1. Let us add the dependency in build.gradle file. Here on screen I can show you that my Android Studio is open with my application, and here is to bundle.gradle file. So bundle.gradle with module app I have opened, and I am showing you that this is the line I have added in the dependencies. And after adding this, you have to sync. You should have connected your computer with internet so that some dependencies files can be downloaded. For saving my time, I have already done this. I have added this statement in the dependencies. I have already synced. Now create a listener as Google Play Store app version listener. This is my interface name with a callback method as onGetResponse with a boolean variable to hold that is there any update available or not. Now let me create a interface here, new Java class, and giving the name as Google Play Store app version listener with the type as interface. Okay, and now I'm adding a callback method as onGetResponse with boolean type is update available. So this is the listener I have added here, Google Play Store app version listener. Now let me close this file. Now step 3, create a subclass of async task. So let us go to create a subclass of async task and do these things. Add a constructor with context and listener as parameter, and adding 2 methods for checking internet connection and for checking application's current version. Now I'm going to create a subclass of async task as Google Play Store app version name loader that will extend async task with string void with capital V and once again string. Now let me add some local variables as new version. It might be used in program, so I'm adding some local variable, current version, then a Google Play Store app version name, listener type, a variable, and then boolean type of is version available, boolean type is available in Play Store, and context type context, string type string, check update. Let me import the context, and then adding a constructor with context and the listener, and this dot context is equal to context. Now we need to add two methods for checking internet connection and application current version. So let us go to do this. Connectivity managers object equal to type class with connectivity manager context dot get system service and pass context dot connectivity service. Return connectivity manager dot get active network info is not equal to null, and connectivity manager dot get active network info dot is connected. So in this way we can get a value as true or false if internet is available. Now we need to add a method to check the application's current version. Let me add a method for this. Package manager. Let me import this and context dot get package manager, and then package info. Just add a try catch block. And within the try block, package info is equal to package manager dot get package info and pass context dot get package name comma 0, and then current version is equal to package info dot version name. So in this way we have fetched the current version. Now override following method. The number one is on pre-execute, just to call the super pre-execute method, and then do in background method with string array to fetch the newer version if available, in the presence of internet connectivity, and then the version on the Play Store will be compared with the current version to know that whether there is difference between these two. And if the newer version is available on Google Play Store, then call the callback method of listener that we have made in the second step on get response method. Now we need to override on free execute method. Let us go to do this. Next, we need to work on doing background method. Now inside the try block, I am going to get version name from the Play Store. For this purpose, first I need to say that it is available on the Play Store. Now check if network available, then get the document object with the help of JSoup. JSoup dot connect and then pass play.google.com/store/applications/id is equal to class mcontext dot get package name dot set timeout. In the millisecond, I'm passing it 3000 millisecond, and then dot get method to get the document object of the web page with the URL this. So I will get the document object. Now I have to fetch the version name. For this I need elements. By class name, and inside the class name you have to pass HTLGB. This is the main part of whole program. You have to get the versions, you have to get elements for all the classes in the web page with HTLGB as class name. So now we have all the values with class name as HTLGB. This is the name against which this is the class name inside the web page where you will get the version number at the 7th position. So I will call the value from the 7th position and convert it into string. So this two things are important. First, the class name, and the second one is the 7th value from the elements. So from the elements we have to get the 7th value and convert it into text. This is our latest version available on the Play Store, and then return the m string check update, and if there is any exception occur, then is available Play Store. I will set this to false, and then in this way I have written doing background method to get the latest version available on the Play Store. If there is any exception occur, then I will make the available in Play Store variable to false and return the string check update. Now we need to override the post execute method. If is available in Play Store is equal to true, then what to do? The new version is equal to string, and then check application current version, and if the current version dot equal ignore case the new version, then is version available is false. That means the version on the Play Store is same as the version of the current application. So just show a toast length long dot show. So now we have to add app up to date value in our string.xml file. So let me do this. Running the latest version. So what I am doing, I am showing that running the latest version colon and the current version's value now. Otherwise this version available is equal to true, and then Google Play Store version listener dot on get response with is version available. So this is the listener which callback message on get response, and I am passing the is version available value. So it will work on either true or false. So now I have created all these things, do in background, on pre-execute and on post-execute methods are already overridden, and check current application versions, initialize the current version with the current application version, and the is network available method returns true or false on the basis of the internet connectivity. So the Google Play Store version name loader class is ready to work. Now call the execute method in main activity to execute the whole process to work behind the scene on the object of the subclass of async task. Now if there is newer version on Google Play Store, we have to show appropriate dialog to force the user to go to Play Store, and if the current version and new version are both are same, then just display a toast for running with updated version. And now we need to call the execute method main activity. So let me go to the main activity class. In this place First of all, I need to add a method about show update dialog. If the version is available, newer version is available, then I have to show a dialog. So a method to show update dialog. So let me create the method first. Public void show update dialog, and then alert dialog dot builder. So now we need to add update message in the string.xml file. Update message. And then alert dialog builder dot set cancelable to false. Then alert dialog builder dot set positive button. Then r dot string dot update now. Update now, comma, new dialog interface, new dialog interface dot on click listener. And on click, what we have to do is new intent dot action view, comma, URI dot parse, market colon details question mark ID is equal to plus get package name and then dialog interface dot cancel. Check negative button with r dot string dot update underscore cancel. If page force update when finish. So if force update is true, then the application will be finished here in case of cancel button. So if you want to force to update, then just keep each force update to true, otherwise keep it false. And now next one I have just to finish the dialog. This is the dialog. So thus our dialog will be shown with positive button to force to send the user to the Play Store, and cancel button will finish the application. Now let me execute these all things in our main activity. application context and the listener object that I'm going to create anonymously. New Google Play app version listener on response method. Now here if is update available, then so the update dialog method. So we have worked our things. Now the time is to check that whether our application is working fine or not. For this I need to go to my smartphone to install and check. Now I'm going to install this application on my mobile, this Lava x81. Show you on the screen that my current version is 1.3, that is already uploaded on the Play Store. So both the version will be same. So definitely it will show only the toast instead of the dialog box to update. One thing I have left here, that I have to add two string values, update now and update cancel. So let me add it. So we have here added all the string values in the string.xml file, and now we need to execute our Google Play Store app version name loader. So just calling here execute method, and let us. Now since we have done our things, so let me install this app on my mobile and run to show that how it works if both the versions are same. That is, the version on Play Store and the version in the current application are same. How it works, how it show the toast. Run the program on my Android phone. So for this I have to go to my smartphone. So the next view will be from the output of my smartphone. Now the app is on my Android phone and it is being ready, and you can see running the latest version 1.3 is shown on the screen as a toast, because the version on the Gradle and the application and the version on the Google Play Store both are same. And let me change the version in build.gradle file with a newer version like and sync now. Sync is done, so I'm going to rerun on my smartphone. Now you will see that since the version on Play Store is 1.3 and my Gradle shows here 1.4, so there is difference between the version in my current application and the Play Store. So it must show a dialog to update the application. And you can see on the screen then it has update available, a dialog box with not now and update now button. and if I will say not now, it will close the application. Once again I am executing the program. You can see here once again the button is here, and it will force me to go to the Play Store. There is a typing mistake here about market:/details. That is why the update button was not working properly. So just doing the correction here, and now retrying. The application to install on my smartphone, and now I guess the application will start soon. Here it is, and obviously it will have a dialog box. Not now and update now. I'm going to press update now, and you can see that it has forced me to go to Google Play Store to update. Since there is no update available, so here we are seeing open button, but if there will be update, it will definitely have update instead of open. So in this way I have shown you how we can force our user to update the application whenever the newer version is available on the Google Play Store. Thanks for watching. I will be here soon with a new exciting video on some new hot topic like this. Thanks everyone for giving your comment and suggestions. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe your favorite channel, Java Mitra. Thank you very much.